You gotta have make-believe. You gotta have make-believe somewhere.
Wrestling!
Hey, I wanna speed through this so we can play some golf.
Oh, okay.
You wanna do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's go play some golf. It's a beautiful day out. It's middle of spring.
Yep.
I'm trying to go play some golf.
It's almost summer, really. I mean, how many weeks are there?
God, it's so nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Independent Rewind. I need to change that background. Well, just...
Why? This is the July 4th show.
Bear with me. We're not that far.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Let's choose this one here.
That
looks good, right? There we go.
Actually, it does look really good.
It does.
It does look really good.
The dark side of Independent Rewind.
Yeah. Guys, my name is
Juan
Seductive. Juan Valdez.
And his Colombian coffee. And I am
this is over
Frosty
here,
from the Wendy's.
Frosty Fidel Castro.
Frosty. With my cigar.
He thinks you smoke cigars like this.
Yeah, you do. You just...
That's what you do with this. Anyways, hella inappropriate first thing. Guys, well, thank you for tuning into the Independent Rewind. Please remember, as always, we have no idea what we're getting into. We did go for something a little different this week, which I'm pretty excited about. So I'm pretty stoked about that. But we don't know what we're getting into. You guys are along for the same ride we are. Please remember, we are on the March to 1,000. We are trying to hit those 1,000 subscribers. At 900 subscribers, we're going to release the secret link to the video that YouTube's taken down. Huff Driver 93. And at 1,000 subscribers, we're getting matching tattoos, and we're going to stream that ish.
At 950 subscribers, Steve will come clean your house.
I mean, maybe. Hit me up. Let's see what happens. I mean, look, I'm not... reach out to me in the Discord.
I'm not rolling it out.
I won't roll it out. If you guys want to share any videos, if you want to be on the show, any suggestions or anything, hit us up in the Discord. If you want me to come clean your house, reach out in the Discord. Let me know. We'll look into it. My wife would be mad as shit if I come clean your house because I'm cleaning my house. She gonna be real mad. Also, if you're super good with video editing or anything like that, we are looking for somebody to join the team. We're currently working with a few people, and we're real slow getting it going. So we're working.
There's very rigorous testing too.
It is.
A lot of
you have to have our sense of humor.
Yeah, right.
You gotta know what we're looking for.
Dark sense of humor. Let's go down the ring.
You missed something?
No, I don't think we...
Hey, go over to Hardway Wrestling.
Yeah.
Make sure that you are sharing this video to get everybody that you can to subscribe to the channel. Share this video everywhere, including Hardway Wrestling. They post twice a week. Make sure you jump in their comment section and post up our videos and try to poach their subscribers.
I was on their show the Thursday before WrestleMania, actually. Go back and watch
did
that
you post a bunch of our videos?
Yes,
in
I
the
did.
comments?
I tried to.
Make sure you do that. Make sure you put just mention us constantly.
Oh, I will, absolutely.
Keep putting our Discord link in the comments.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, Roman Reigns in the main event. I'm like, Independent Rewind in the main event. He's like, shut up. And I'm like, maybe you shut up.
Every time he's like, what do you think about Roman Reigns? You're like, the Independent Rewind acknowledges the tribal chief.
Acknowledge us.
So reach out to us guys.
Triangle. I don't know why triangle.
Hardware Wrestling keeps doing
the triangle of trust.
So yeah, let's go down to the ring. We got JJ Escobar versus Neil Diamond Cutter in a death match for VOW. Now, this was POR wrestling.
Yes.
And we really, really, really wanted to see some of their backyard stuff because I love me some backyard wrestling. And
we saw they had a ring.
And we were like, okay, let's check that out. Decent looking crowd.
You think it's real glass?
Yes. That's a shower door.
It's tempered glass, yeah.
That's a shower door.
Yeah,
Bet money.
It's tempered. Nice entranceway.
It's really nice. Yeah.
And then has a shower curtain.
Might be.
We're taking too long. That is a weed whacker.
This guy's in decent shape.
And what is that at the table?
He's in decent shape.
Yeah, he is. Good Lord, he is. Yes. Why are you wasting your time with a weed whacker, sir?
I've seen this dude in this ski mask before, and I'm very sure. First off, what a great gimmick. Everybody else has all these other masks. You come out in a freaking ski mask. It's dope. He's in great shape.
He's gonna pull a gun out.
It was a gun.
Close enough. Is
this his drunk uncle in the ring?
Yeah, maybe.
And ropes don't have enough to him. Why would you turn your back on a guy who's about to barbed wire you into oblivion? Small ring, too, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. It's a main event. The main event. Get a shirt for you done up. Look like DDP. Triangle Trust.
Yeah, this guy's name is Diamond Cutter.
Are they about to have a stapler off?
It looks to be.
They're shooting staples at each other like laser tag.
Holy cow, look at this dude's treasure trove.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that like a scar where he had to have heart surgery?
It was heart surgery.
Or a hernia removed or something.
Mm.
Get rid of the shirt, dude.
Skabar.
You don't need the shirt. You're yoked. I hate that. Man, I hate it when someone like him covers himself up. And look at all the black.
Yeah.
You can't see any definition in him.
People like us wear that.
I just imagine underneath of his shirt is just like a bunch of crosses and like giving back to Jesus and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like covering yourself up.
You gotta ruin my... You were right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this is so dumb.
By the way, has he got shorts on or actual pants?
Oh, that's what we call short pants.
Short
Looks
pants.
like he's got a singlet, too.
Watch this. Somebody's not going to turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Pearl Harbor!
Oh, that's why... He must have a whole bunch of these masks if you're getting stapled to it.
Just going to make sure the mask stays on.
Oh, it's staying on.
Ran out of staples.
Dinking with it, man. What are you doing? God damn. I've been stapled. Oh, that was in the cheek.
That was in the cheek. That's dick move.
Hold on. What are the chances that they got no staples in these?
Probably. There's a barbed wire bat.
No, that's a
nail bat.
No, the
roofing nails.
What do you call them when meat goes on?
It's a skewer.
Skewer. I hate those things. Is this a mousetrap? Nope.
Nobody wants a headbutt. Are we going glass? Nope. Is that a pizza
Look,
cutter?
he's bleeding through his
That is
mask.
a pizza cutter, sir. This is why I read it.
What is that?
Why? What? It's a pizza cutter.
He just had something shoved in his face. That's not a pizza cutter. I think that's a bunch of nails. Oh, we might not be able to watch this. He is bleeding through his... Oh my god.
That's a blood packet.
It is not.
Ow, that hurts. Oh, they're in there. They're in his head. And nobody's touched the weed whacker yet.
I hate all parts of this. Don't you do it!
Oh, he did it. Steve, you want to have a hardcore match?
What were you thinking to do that?
He wasn't. Is that thumbtacks?
Man, what a great... The white mask to still show the blood is awesome. Right? Where do you keep getting all these white masks at?
Army surplus. You know, for that winter war we were going to have.
Look at how he's wearing his elbow pad down here on his forearm. Oh, never mind.
Also, he's wearing gloves, too. You notice that?
Yep. And tape all the way up to up his... Which I don't blame. Man,
that was... Man.
Oh, please. Holy cow.
Oh.
He just muscled him
I know, that's what I'm saying. Dude is
This
yoked.
guy is yoked.
He did not skip arm day.
You've done one move and you're complaining that it's not a win?
Here we go. Who's getting glass?
Terrible knee. That was better. Why isn't this dude selling? Oh, he's missing.
Is he gonna move?
Yeah, of course he's gonna move.
Yeah, there it is. He has temper glass. But it does cut.
Yeah,
I will tell you that. Probably worse than
Look,
regular
it's in
glass.
his shoulder.
Yeah. In case you get these little shards.
Yeah. How do you know the difference between glass and tempered glass?
That glass is really pissed off. The other isn't.
Makes sense.
I'll be here all night, folks. Tip your waitress.
What's the difference between ignorance and apathy?
Don't know.
I don't know either, and I don't care. There's been no real selling yet.
What has 5 toes and is in your foot?
Alright. Your foot.
My foot.
Escobar, I can see why he hasn't done more in
Is there
wrestling.
something on that?
No.
Or is it just the board?
It's just the board.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Because it sounded pretty nasty when he hit that thing. Uh-oh. Ah.
I get why this... Look at his shoulder cut. I get why this JJ Escobar isn't doing more on the indies. His basics are dog water. His kicks are soft. His punches are soft. He looks great.
Here we go. This is what we all came for.
Yeah, they're not as tough
he
as
got
you.
that. Look at that. Somebody just yanked it one time.
So Rob was once in a hardcore match,
That wasn't me.
and
It was a rib that I had come up with.
Butch Hess was in a hardcore match.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, it was Butch. He was supposed to,
A Nerf gun
he's selling the Nerf gun.
hit him in the
That's
arm.
great. Oh, no.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
no! That had hurt so bad! Oh, my God, that had hurt so bad! That had hurt so effing bad.
He just whispered. He's like, I think my dick's gone. This is just torture porn, guys. Didn't even notice that out there.
No.
Why wouldn't you just leave it where it was? It was set up so well.
Nope. Don't like it there.
Look, they've got something underneath of it already and everything.
Yeah. So much for that.
How much asbestos do you think is in this building? Oh
What
my
is
god,
on
those
that?
are carpet tacks.
Oh, you guys are sadistic.
No.
You guys are so sadistic.
Those hurt so
yes,
bad.
they do. Oh, no. He's about to go through it.
He's gonna stick to it like a fly
Oh,
on
yeah.
paper.
What if he flips upside down like a piece of Velcro? Oh,
Stop.
my God.
Is he gonna do a Joker driver?
He's gonna... No one know. Come on, ref.
Now here's the thing, I can go for everything else they've done in this entire match because none of it is like like at no part have I thought, oh, that was a terrible super kick too.
He sold the crap out of it.
But he's doing, instead of a kick coming up under,
Yeah.
it was like a kick to the side of the head.
Oh, that was beautiful.
He's probably supposed to stay there. Anyway, so it's all been superficial, cosmetic stuff, except for the skewers. I got no stomach for that, man. The skewers is gross.
They're just.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Are you handing one to him? No, sell that shit. Go ahead. I love that you're selling all of it, but he didn't have to sell any of it. Microwaving hot dogs here, guys. I will say this: they put 110% in their moves.
That was it, bud. That was all she wrote.
For psychology purposes, useless. Useless. But they put 110% into all their moves. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that? All you've done is show the world that doesn't really hurt.
He's tough.
That was a great Death Valley driver. Holy shite, that was great.
There's a lot of good moves in that match. Like the Joker driver and the carpet thumbtacks and oh my god.
That was insane.
That was in memory.
110 degrees. I'm going 110. Was it good psychology? Absolutely not. Were the basics good? 100% no. I believe that every match has three things. Every wrestler and every match have three things that they have for them. Okay? Athleticism. Actual technicality. Right? Like like knowing technical wrestling. And then charisma / crowd work. Okay? Their technicality was dog water. It was nothing. It was trash. It was a 0. Okay? Their athleticism was like a 5, but the charisma of the match was a 10. The fans were 100% behind it. They were chanting that old dude away. It was massive. They like, here's the thing. You are going to run into tons of people in this business that you go, that person has no business being here. None. They shouldn't be here. That guy should never wrestle. But they sell tickets and they make money. And you will have a lot of old heads who are like, oh, no, they should never book people like that. It's a business, you dumb moron. Oh, but you're going to kill the business later. You're not doing anybody any favors. Let me tell you something. If you're somebody who sits back and says, such and such and such is killing the business, my money says you're at the front of the line. Okay? Because people who are really doing good business ain't worried about the people who aren't. If you're doing good business, you ain't sweating everybody else. Sorry, the 2 promotions around your house don't draw 800 people a show. Settle down. No one wants you. Okay? I got one person in mind for all this, by the way. One person. But yeah, because you hear that all the time coming up in wrestling. Oh, if you work for free, you're killing the business. If you suck and you're selling tickets, that promoter's killing the business. If you only do family and friend shows, you're killing the business. No, you know what's killing the business? Jerks who try to gatekeep wrestling, like it's still the 1970s and everybody thinks it's like the most real thing on the planet. Those guys are killing the business because the business is not that way anymore. We are an inclusive area. This is a place where everybody's supposed to be. And yes, some people are good for it, and some people should probably just buy a ticket. But that doesn't change the fact that there are definitely people who are super athletic, extremely athletic, but don't know wrestling at all. And Ronda Rousey, extremely athletic, can't wrestle a lick. Not a lick. And her charisma, not really that good, honestly. But she had big name power. So bring her in, athleticism. Boom. All day long. Okay? Then you have somebody like Enzo Amore, right? Back, old school Enzo. I don't know about him now, right? His athleticism was okay, but his charisma was an 11.
Yeah, it was off the charts.
It destroyed the charts, right? So you've got him. Your legends, your big legends, right, are normally 2 of those things are close to a 10. Okay? There are a few people who have all 3 things. Okay? Undertaker, 2 of those things. 2, right? Wrestling, charisma, both close to a 10. Athleticism, meh, sometimes. But I'd put that at like a 6 or maybe a 7, right? However, Shawn Michaels, 10, 10, 10. Across the board. Ric Flair might not be a 10 in athleticism, but he's a 45 on the other 2. Okay? You know what I mean? Like, his athleticism might not be a 10, but my money says that at his peak is an 8 or a 9. You know what I mean? Like, the dude could go. And the other 2 things are 10s. But then you have legends like Goldberg, right? Goldberg's another one like Ronda, where his charisma is a 10, and his athleticism is a 10, but his wrestling's a 0, right? So you have Hulk Hogan was much the same way. Charisma, athleticism. Actually, charisma, wrestling, athleticism, I'd say for him was pretty low. John Cena's the same way. Charisma, wrestling, athleticism's pretty low. So with wrestling, with every show, you have to cater to some of these. Okay? A show that is going to fail doesn't do any of these great. Okay? A show that is going to do okay, but it'll never grow out of its town, which is most of the shows that you'll see, finds one of these things and does it pretty well. And you'll know that because all the fans are like, oh, hey, you know, have you seen these crazy matches they're putting together? Okay, great, they're there for the matches. When Rob ran PWS, it was, oh, wow, man, the stories. We didn't have great athleticism, but our charisma was a 10, right? So our wrestling wasn't great, our athleticism wasn't great, our charisma was a 10. So those places can last quite some time. The places that grow into like your MCWs and your CZWs and your the PWGs and stuff like that or GCW, whatever. I don't want to anyway. I feel bad because I didn't add to it. Are places that take at least 2 of these things and send them up to that level, right? At least 2 of these things. That's great athleticism, great whatever. This match right here only had one thing, but that one thing sold, which is why it gets such a high degree from me. That's why it gets the 112, right? Because this match was put perfectly in a place where it was going to thrive, on a card where it was going to thrive with 2 guys who were going to have a car crash match. It did exactly what it was supposed to do in this area. I don't think I don't know what I would have added to make it better, except that the finish was kind of spur of the moment. But every move looked great. It was wonderful. 112 degrees. Sorry, that was a real big build up for that.
I know. Wow.
Well, it's wrestling's not complicated.
No.
I mean, it's extremely.
People make it complicated. It's not.
Well, I like to say that it's a language, right? Because you don't have to speak the same language. But if you know how to wrestle and I know how to wrestle, we can wrestle.
There's enough people out there that are here for different things. If you give them everything or a variety, you'll draw in more people. Point blank.
Well, you're like WWE's, your New Japan stuff like they'll give you everything.
Yeah.
Right? Because they've got like, I'm trying to think, WWE right now, right? Athleticism. Who do they have who's a 10 in athleticism?
A lot of your LWO stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 Rey Mysterio.
Well, I would say those are 10 at wrestling.
Yeah.
Like Chad Gable is a athleticism 10, and Ricochet is an athleticism 10. Yeah. Guys like that, right?
You hear they referenced him being Pet Puma on.
I know.
Hilarious.
And then you have some charisma 10s like LA Knight. LA Knight is not an athleticism or a.
Which, by the way, they've called him way
off. But his 10 is in charisma, right? So, and then you have, like, your, Seth Rollins, who's a wrestling 10, right? That dude is just incredible actual wrestler. So you have these people, and that's what WWE does. Unfortunately, your small places, we can't afford all those guys.
Yeah.
So you have, we try to pull, 6s and 7s. And see what we can do with that. So, what do you think? What do you think of the match?
As a straight wrestling match, I give it a 90. As a car wreck and what it needed to be, I give it 110.
Oh, as a straight up wrestling match, I give this a 40. But it was a car wreck. It was exactly what it was supposed to be.
You just couldn't look away.
I want to see this JJ. Oh no, I did not look away at all.
You couldn't.
I really liked it.
No matter how terrible it was, you were still watching.
Oh, I got. A couple times, I thought we were gonna turn it off. I was like. The skewers, no thank you. Hard pass on the skewers.
And then the chair shot on top of it.
Oh my god. Why'd you remind me of that? That was the worst.
That
could have gone so bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rob Wells. This is going to throw up in the toilet, Steve, thinking about the skewers of the head.
Hit us up on Discord. Remember, subscribe to us. Hit up Hardway Wrestling. Guys, we love you. We will see you next week. Thank you.
Triangle Trust.